Do you want to get a ton of trait rerolls in Anime Reborn but you don't have that much money to spend? Well, this video is going to be for you because today we're going to be covering pretty much every method known to man or known to Anime Reborn in order to get a lot of trait rerolls. The first method is hitting that like and subscribe button because at 40,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing a giveaway here in Anime Reborn. All you have to do is click that like and subscribe button and you could get any of these bundles right here. So subscribe right now and join our Discord down below because our goal is to reach 50k subscribers before the end of the year and only you can help me get to that goal. And the second one is going to be the level rewards. So there's a bunch of methods in Anime Reborn in which you can get trait rerolls, and the best one in my opinion is level rewards. So this isn't really like something that you can farm forever and farm a lot of rerolls from this. You can get a lot of rerolls from this in the beginning. However, once you become more professional or once you become better or quote-unquote pro in this game, it is going to start slowing down. But for beginners, this is the best method to get rerolls, which is why it's at the top of the list and at the top of the stuff I wanted to talk about, because you can get a ton of rerolls from this, but not just rerolls actually. You can get a ton of gems as well. So for example, you could get 620 gems from one of the level rewards, 630 gems from the second, 640 from the second, and then at level 60 you could get 5 extra trait crystals, which is a lot of trait crystals, right? So in order to level up very quickly, you could AFK farm, you could go to play, you could farm legend stages and AFK farm any of the legend stages right here. And then I would actually recommend farming the legend stages for Kaido or Android 21 so that you can get the Kaido, or so that you can get your Dragon Emperor, because those two secrets are the best units in the game right now currently. Now after the level rewards, what are the other better stuff? After that, you could actually try out codes. Now codes is something that you can try out because they actually give out a ton of codes. Here in the update logs, they actually do give out a ton of codes. These are some codes that you might not have seen yet, but you should probably test them out right here. So sorry for food bug, 100M visits. These are some codes that you should try out, and if you try out these codes, you could get a lot of stuff from them. You could even get some meat from that, which I will be feeding to my Kaido here. And then after all of that, after you've done level rewards, you've done codes, the other method, which is in my opinion very decent as well, you could 3-star every single map right here. So from West City to Leaf Village, Land of the Sky, and Fujishima, you should be able to collect around 24 rerolls from all of this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 6 acts, so that's like 6, 12, 18, 24, and then 24 times 2 because Nightmare stage also exists. So if you can collect if you can 3-star every single stage from normal to Nightmare, that's around 40 plus trait crystals from the story mode alone. Now the story mode is again another beginner one. Or actually not beginner one, because some of the challenges here are very difficult. Like this one right here, sell at least 3 units at upgrade 4 or above. That is actually pretty difficult. So for beginners, I would recommend just get the stars or the 3 stars of the first 2 stages, maybe all 4 stages if you can do that, but Nightmare is going to be much harder. And then once you have a lot of evolved units, then maybe you can go back there. And then another good method is, the gems that you earn from infinite stages or from infinite mode, because you do get a lot of gems from infinite as well. You can use the gems you earn from infinite in order to summon units in the game. And you're talking about summoning, we're talking about, rerolls here. So why is it important, or why does it even matter? Because this one gives you gold. And if you don't know already, Anime Reborn actually gives you guys the option to be able to buy rerolls with gold, which is absolutely insane. So right here in Jay's shop, I can buy rerolls. I can buy 4 trait crystals right here. Actually, this is 6 trait crystals. I've already bought a few, but you could buy a lot of trait crystals from this. And this refreshes every 12 hours. So realistically, you can get a lot of trait crystals from this one here alone. And I already made a video on how to get a lot of gems. You can watch that. But yeah, infinite stages, you can farm infinite stage. Then you can get a lot of gems from infinite stage. And then you can use the gems from that to summon here, get a lot of gold, maybe get a secret, and then buy trait crystals in the Jay's shop. But the absolute best method is kind of a pay-to-win method because you're going to need, I think, at least Premium or VIP, and you're going to need to go AFK Chamber. This is the simplest one, but yet it's also the best one for trade crystals, in my opinion. So, if you go read right here, you get a 2 times gem multiplier if you have VIP, 1.5 times if you have Premium, and 2.5 times if you have both. Gain 1 trade crystals every 2 hours if you have either VIP or Premium. So if you have VIP or Premium, you can get 1 trade crystal every 2 hours. So you might say, bro, 1 trade crystal every 2 hours is horrible. That's so little. That's not the case, okay? If you AFK, just simply AFK for 24 hours, maybe you leave your laptop on or your cell phone on to AFK for 24 hours, which is a whole day, you're going to get around 8,000 to 10,000 or maybe even 11,000 gems. I think somewhere around that. And you're gonna get 12 trade crystals, which is actually a lot. That's more than most games out there. That's more than what Anime Vanguards give you on the daily. And the best part about this is you can infinitely farm AFK Chamber. There is no limit to AFK Chamber. You can infinitely farm AFK Chamber as much as you want, and you can get a lot of trade crystals from this method right here. So if you want to get a lot of trade crystals, all you have to do, buy VIP, hop on AFK Chamber, and AFK. However, this method right here, and the reason why I wouldn't recommend the AFK Chamber method for beginners is because number one, again, the Jace shop, and also the level rewards, and on top of the level rewards, basically every other thing in this game, like story mode, even the index right here, I think, no, the index right here only gives gems, and everything in this game, or a lot of the things in this game, which gives you a lot of trade crystals. So I would only recommend that you farm or completely dedicate your life to AFK Chamber. Once you have completed every single story mode, once you've gotten to at least level 80 or level 100, I think that's basically when you start devoting your life to AFK Chamber. But for me, for example, what I do is when I'm editing my video, I'm usually just AFK in the AFK Chamber, which in my opinion is very, very good. I just, AFK Chamber, get a lot of gems, get a lot of trade crystals, and get myself ready for the next update. So what I'm actually gonna do right now is reroll a few trade crystals for Kaido. So I actually, in my last video, you probably saw me reroll 14 rerolls. Now I'm gonna reroll 3. And this is again entirely from this is entirely from AFKing and AFK Chamber, which is absolutely insane. Other tips that I might give is obviously only reroll on the units that you want to reroll on. I made a tier list recently, but the 2 units that you really want to reroll on is Android 21 and Kaido, obviously. But I think you might also want to invest in units like Broly, units like Itachi, and also the farm units, because in my opinion, the farm units like Speed Cart and also Bulma is a lot more useful in some cases than the units, right? So I would invest in the farm units, the 2 secrets, and maybe Broly, Whitebeard, or Itachi. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the best methods to gain rerolls in Anime Vanguards. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.